Reuters is claiming that Tesla has decided not to do megacasting, and there's also a bit of confusion here. Not to do their unboxed production method, which is like changing the production line to being completely different from the way that humans have always built cars. Are these claims true? I mean, there's clearly two claims here. One is no megacasting, that's not going to happen. And two, no unboxed production method. Now, Reuters is saying, look, told you Tesla's, they're struggling, we can see. Well, is there any factual claims in this report? Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Great to see you. Patreon supporters, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate what you do. I'll be bringing some more love your way very soon. YouTube members, by the way, really appreciate you too. If you want to be a YouTube member, you get access to some of our videos a few days in advance. I'll put some links in the description, by the way. Tesla, they're saying for the new Model 2, I'm calling it the Model 2 anyway, that there will be some new production methods. One is the unbox method. Instead of having a production line where cars go along the line and bits get added to the car as it goes along the production line, they said it would be done differently and pretty much all be done in kind of one place, put together in one place by robots, essentially. Reuters is saying that's not going to happen. Reuters is saying that instead of Tesla's existing production method, right now Tesla used 2 gigacasting pieces, one at the front of the car, one at the rear, and essentially you're taking 200 pieces or more and turning them into 2 single pieces. So the front section is probably less than that, maybe about 50 or 60, 70 pieces. The rear, anyway, basically it's an evolution of the way you build a car. And Toyota's engineers took apart a Tesla Model Y, they looked at it, they went, wow, 2 pieces instead of, a couple of hundred. This is amazing. They said it was engineering genius. So what Tesla do, they have a structural battery that makes up the middle section, then an N gigacasting piece, a really big, massive piece, and a really big piece at the back. It's an 8,000 ton gigapress machine or a 6,000 ton machine, depending on the size of the car. And of course, they do that with the Cybertruck. Well, sort of do that with the Cybertruck as well. So the idea here, people are saying Tesla's megacasting will turn that into one big single piece. Reuters are now saying Tesla are not going to do that. Well, how much credibility can we give Reuters? Well, Reuters apparently are considered a really credible news source. But Reuters did just report that Tesla will no longer be manufacturing, no longer be building affordable Model 2 vehicle. They've completely scrapped that vehicle. And that was, completely debunked by Tesla. Tesla said, no, we are going to build it. Sure, this year we're going to build other affordable vehicles on the same production lines. They won't be the Model 2. We don't know exactly what they're going to be. But Tesla confirmed they have not scrapped the Model 2. Now, Reuters never published a successive follow-up story saying, Tesla said, no, that report was false. So if you're credible, I think, you break a news story worldwide, everyone prints that news story, then you would probably, if that report is debunked, if you want to hold your credibility, I think, you would say, actually, World Media, who printed our previous report, that report was false. Tesla have said, no, they will be doing it. Maybe there's a delay of a year, possibly, because Tesla are not going to build the Model 2 in Texas. They're only going to build it in Mexico at this point in time. Germany as well. Tesla are going to build an affordable car in Germany. They are also planning on building affordable cars in China. But, there's a delay on the Model 2 because Tesla, the first place they build it apparently will be Mexico, meaning they've got to wait till that factory has been built instead of building them earlier in Texas, which was the original plan. So that's what Tesla is saying. No, we didn't cancel the car. It's simply going to have to wait a little longer until we've finished building the factory in Mexico, in which that vehicle will be built there. Now, Tesla also need their suppliers to have the parts in place for that cheaper vehicle. That's what really happened. That's what I said. I speculated on. My speculation was that's what was really going on. And it turns out that's what happened. But Reuters never said, hey guys, the Model 2 is, we were told, no, by Tesla, no, that's wrong. So therefore, you've got to say, is this report from Reuters purely speculation? Reuters are saying they have insiders that tell them megacasting will not be happening. Reuters actually reported in April that Tesla was scrapping its upcoming entry-level model with a price tag of US $25,000. So therefore, I would say there's no credibility to this report at all, especially when Elon Musk comes out and says this. Reuters was lying again without clarifying what he meant. In other words, Elon Musk is saying Reuters is just making stuff up and saying it has experts at Tesla that are telling it, sources that are telling it this information. Now, obviously Reuters will never disclose their sources, but then if you never know who their sources are, you never know if the story is actually true. If it's proven their previous story about Tesla was false, which we now know it was, I would say that there is not a lot of credibility to this report either. Here's what Tesla said. In fact, this was at the first quarter of this year. So it's only about 2 weeks ago now, Tesla said this. This update may result in achieving less cost reduction than previously expected, but enables us to prudently grow our vehicle volumes in a more capex efficient manner during uncertain times. This would help us fully utilize our current expected maximum capacity of close to 3 million vehicles, enabling more than 50% growth over 2023 production before investing in new manufacturing lines. So Tesla said before investing in new manufacturing lines. Now the new manufacturing lines will be the Model 2. As of yet, this point in time, Reuters have no proof other than speculation that Tesla has cancelled their new unboxed manufacturing method or cancelled the idea of megacasting. There's no evidence of that whatsoever. The only evidence they have is that that won't be happening next year. That's the only evidence. So Reuters claims that Tesla has scrapped megacasting and scrapped unboxed production. Well, there is zero proof of that whatsoever. It's pure speculation at this point in time. So Reuters is becoming more of a speculative newspaper, kind of like the New York Post, TMZ, Women's Day here in Australia. That's what they're becoming, because this is just pure, utter speculation. I would say the most likely scenario here is that Tesla is saying, well, we're going to produce cars on our existing production lines. Obviously, we're not going to just start doing megacasting on our existing production lines. That doesn't make sense. What would make the most sense is that Tesla will continue with this Model 2 project in Mexico once that factory is built. There, they would use these new production manufacturing methods. That was always the plan all along, as far as we all know. I don't think anything's actually changed here, guys. I think Reuters just got a shit ton of clicks. I mean, a boatload of clicks on that story. Everyone was reporting it. Reuters was like, woohoo, this is amazing. Let's just come up with a new story. Kind of what they've done, I think, is take out of context what these Tesla executives or their so-called insiders have, if those people exist. They've taken it out of context to say they've scrapped it. What, scrapped it for 2024? Scrapped it for forever? No, they didn't say that. They just were kind of careful in their wording to say they've scrapped it. Doesn't mean it's not going to come out in 2025 or 2026 once that gigafactory is being built, or once Tesla's second gigafactory in Germany is built. None of that was said. Anyway, that's what I think. I don't think Tesla scrapped it at all. I think they're just basically, they've gone, well, that's happening in the future in Mexico. What do you guys think? Let me know. Thanks for watching.